Hi there and welcome to High School Sports Zone. We're on the road once again this week. We're here at Glebe and we've got some football going on behind us. And we do have lots of football in this week's edition of the program, both action in the playoffs in the Tier 2 division, and we'll see who the champs are in the Junior Boys division. We also got great games in Tier 1 girls basketball. We're into the playoffs there, and some real tight late season games in the OFSA division, so we'll look forward to that later on in the program. And we'll have the championship highlights in Tier 1 girls field hockey. As I mentioned, we've got boys football, and we're going to start things off with a quarterfinal matchup between Mother Teresa and Immaculata. Now, these two teams are looking very evenly matched heading into the semifinals, and the even part about it is they both lost their final regular season game. It could have bumped them up to get a bye, but we'll see how these two teams respond heading into the quarterfinals.
The boys' Tier 2 quarterfinals featured two evenly matched teams as Immaculata took on Mother Teresa in Barrhaven. Number 81 from Immaculata, Joe LeBlanc, made a 25-yard run just minutes into the game. Immaculata's number 81 caught the pass from quarterback number 7, Lake Courtmore, for a touchdown. Saints up 6-0. Number 7, Lake Courtmore's kick went through the uprights. Saints lead 7-0. Number 9 from the Saints, Andre Mello, intercepted Mother Teresa's pass. Number 2, quarterback Jacob Spinella missed the uprights but surpassed the end zone, scoring 1 point on the Rouge. 7-1 Saints. The Immaculate Saints went on to win the game 7-1. They now move on to the boys' Tier 2 semifinals. For High School Sports Zone, I'm Ashley McDonald.
Colonel By entered their Tier 2 football quarterfinal riding a 3-game winning streak as they played host to St. Matthews. The first play of the game came from St. Matthews' number 6, Kean Williams, who ran the ball downfield, breaking multiple tackles. St. Matthews' quarterback, Jonathan McGrath, then threw an interception after his pass was tipped off the receiver's fingers. On the ensuing drive, Colonel By quarterback number 16, Torin Dewars, found number 7, Matt Funk, with a strong pass over the middle. However, St. Matt's would just get the ball back as Colonel By threw an interception of their own as their number 8, Caitley Joseph, jumped in and snatched the ball. As Colonel By regained possession, they stuck to the passing game. Dewars hit McNair with the pass and broke multiple tackles before being down. The pass was then capped off by Colonel By with a lucky bounce off Dewars' pass that was tipped off the St. Matt's defender. McNair would bring it in for the touchdown. 7-0 Colonel By. With the second quarter winding down, St. Matt's pulled off the flea flicker as number 6, Kean Williams, threw downfield to number 8, Caitley Joseph, for the touchdown. The game was now knotted up 7-7. As halftime concluded, number 20, Amaru Andia, ran through the middle of the field, earning the touchdown, putting Colonel By back on top 14-7. Kean Williams continued to put St. Matt's on his back, with yet another rushing touchdown. The game was now back tied 14-14. As St. Matthews looked poised to take back the lead, number 11, Devin Gall, fumbled the ball after catching it. David McNair would scoop it up and run it back for the touchdown. It was now 21-14 for Colonel By. Colonel By's number 85, Ian White, would extend their lead with a big touchdown running down the line. 28-14 was now the score. David McNair would extend their lead further with another touchdown. The score was now 35-14. Kean Williams then ran in a touchdown, but it was too little too late as Colonel By won the game 35-20. With the win, they would advance to the semifinals of Tier 2 football. For High School Sports Zone, I'm Liam Knight.
We'll move from the quarterfinals over to the semifinals, and we've got action of the game that's about to start behind us with Immaculata meeting up with Glebe. Now, Immaculata had quite an ugly win, as we saw in the quarterfinals. A 7-1 victory is nothing to be proud of, but they did get themselves into a semifinal matchup against a Glebe team that could be a little bit deceptive. They scored the fewest number of points of any team to make the playoffs, but they are peaking at the right time. They've averaged 24 points over the last 3 games, and they'll look to continue that stronger offensive output to make it to the championship matchup.
Glebe was riding a 4-game winning streak as they played host to Immaculata in boys' Tier 2 football semifinal. Quarterback number 7, Lake Coty-Moore for Immaculata, aired out a long pass downfield to number 12, Devin Mirren, to open the game on a strong foot. Off a Glebe punt, number 9, Andre Mello of the Saints blocked the ball, picking it up in the process and running it in for the touchdown. Immaculata would miss the field goal, going up 6-0. Glebe's quarterback number 12, Quinn Bunk, would then throw an interception that was rescued by Immaculata's number 30, David Hyacine. On the ensuing drive, Coty Moore would find number 12, Mirren, once more, this time up the middle, only to be taken down by a well-timed Glebe defender. However, just like Quinn Bunk, late Coty Moore was also picked off, this time by number 5, Devin Stiles, putting the ball in Glebe's possession. Glebe would then capitalize. Bunk set a prayer down to number 6, Jake Brown, who against all odds jumped up to make the highlight-worthy catch, putting his Griffins in a prime scoring position. Glebe would then make good on their opportunity as number 10, Isaac McGlure, hauled in Bunk's pass with a one-handed grab. The score then became 8-6 Immaculata. Coty Moore would then find his favorite target, Devin Mirren, once more, gaining massive yardage in the air, poising the stage to extend their lead. Devin Stiles persisted to be a thorn in Immaculata's side with a second interception, killing all their momentum. As Quinn Bunk sent another Hail Mary downfield, the pass appeared to be intercepted, but the ball rebounded off the Saints defender right into Glebe's number 80, Eric Gianniani's hands for yet another big gain. Kicker number 11, Willem Heller-Marks, would then slot the ball through the uprights for the field goal, giving Glebe the slim 10-8 lead. After going up 13-8 from another field goal by Heller-Marks, Devin Stiles would then ice the game for Glebe with a third interception of the game. With the 13-8 win, Glebe would carry a 5-game winning streak into the Senior Boys Tier 2 Football Championship. For High School Sports Zone, I'm Liam Knight.
Colonel By would face a tough test in boys Tier 2 football semifinals as they took on the top team in the regular season, Philemon Wright. Philemon Wright's number 22, James Thompson, finds a path through the middle to score the touchdown. Falcons up 6-0. Falcons' James Thompson ran the ball in for 2 points. Falcons lead 8-0. Ian White, number 85 for Colonel By, could not be caught on his run, scoring the touchdown for the Cougars, 8-6 Falcons. Number 22, James Thompson, found his way to the Cougar end zone for his second touchdown of the game. 2 points were awarded to Philemon Wright after number 7, Jake Seackley, caught the ball, 24-6 Falcons. Number 24 from the Falcons, Doug Matthew, found his way to the end zone. Falcons now lead 36. Philemon Wright won the game 39-12, moving on to the Tier 2 championship game. For High School Sports Zone, I'm Ashley McDonald.
We'll have more football later on in the program as we find out who the champs are in Junior Boys Tier 1. After the break here on High School Sports Zone, we'll have action in Senior Girls Basketball.